Hi everybody, Julie here from the Sales Manager. Welcome to this week's Sales Tip of the Week. And this week I'm going to be continuing the subject I started last week, which was how to identify the buyer. If you remember rightly, we were talking about the different types of buyers that you might find if you're selling into larger organizations where there's a more complex decision-making process. Last week I looked at the economic buyer and the user buyer. And this week what I want to look at are the technical buyer and what I call the advocate. So let's talk about this technical buyer. These are the individuals whose job it is to really screen out people in the buying process. They're the ones that will match two sets of criteria. They can be quite technical in their expertise and knowledge. And so when you're talking to them and when they're involved in the buying process, the things that you need to be aware of in the questions they're going to be asking you is, does this meet our criteria? And they're going to be quite detailed in looking at that arena with you. So you have to be aware of those. But the one person in the buying sort of influencers that will be of great help to you are what I call the advocate. So these are the people that really want to work with you. They're the ones that champion you within the organisations. You might have come across them sort of saying to you, I really want to work with you, and then giving you some insider information on how to run a meeting with the person that you're about to see, how they will respond. These are great. They are the people that will coach you through the buying process. So if you found an advocate, work really, really closely with them because they want to work with you. So there we go. That's the last two of the buying influencers. If you want to read any more of this, I took some of this information from a really, really good book. It's called The New Strategic Selling by people Miller and Hyman. These guys are fantastic if you are in a more strategic sale environment. This book is great for those of you that are maybe upselling in key accounts. This book is fantastic for those of you that are in a more complex sell. For those of you that I work with, that if this is sales is very new to you, you might actually find this book is a little bit more complex. So I hope you've enjoyed these past two sales tips of the week. If you do get to read this book, then please do let me know what you think about it. I really enjoy it, and I think there's some really, really useful information in there. So that's it for this week. Julie from the Sales Manager signing off. Don't forget, if you want anything raised during these sales tips of the week, then please let me know. Email address is julie@thesales-manager.co.uk. Have a great week, everybody. Have a great bank holiday, and I'll see you again next week. Take care. Bye.